Hey, audience, it's about 8:13 p.m. Once again, 8:13 p.m. The date today is Saturday, November 9th, 2024. मुझे यहाँ पर स्टॉक किया गया by that woman, Lilly Ghalichi. I'm not familiar with her. She's not familiar with me. She has a misperception of me. वो मेरे बारे में कुछ नहीं जानती है. Well, and what do you call it? As I was approaching here, I was uncertain whether I'm coming here or not. I just wanted to use the restroom. So मैं कुछ, uh, just in case sort of मुझे kick out ना करे, like for having this item. मैंने I was just purchased like something to एक रुपया का. So anyways, and I did, and then I seen French, well, not French fries, but I seen potato fries, or you know ne potato okay, well, pitch bobby. So anyway, so I had to have that, and then when Jade um मैंने देखा था, there was like a ball in there, strand with her, um, and let's see, it was let me see, यहाँ पर women's restroom में कोई racket कर रहा है, ताकि मैं अपने you know that I'm not able to um, you know that, I'm in the restroom और मुझे constipation है, and um, oh, another thing is that woman Lily, she's trying to humiliate me like really badly. क्योंकि मैं उसकी तरह मैंने law school में attend किया, and then I only have like up to like perhaps like anywhere between middle school to like sophomore year of high school. That's the highest my education is. Complete high school, and also was placed in an individual education program. And it was because my father he went to collect financial assistance for you know, in the like well, you get financial assistance. So uh, children that are like as it mentally what do you call it, like handicapped or anything like that. But it's considered like an educational disability, and parents get financial assistance for that. And so that's what my father was after, and so that's why he was forcing that, forcing me to be in the individual education program so that he could collect that. And they didn't the what do you call it government workers involved here as well. They would not allow my parents to get that financial assistance. And then many years later, I think when I was like, I don't know by what year it was, but he wanted to collect it for a long time, and he wanted to keep me. He and my mom they wanted to keep me. My mom, number one, I want to inform my audience that my mom and dad have a sexual obsession with me, and they both have Munchausen's by proxy syndrome, and I don't know like what they're telling people, and a lot of my videos and pictures they've corrupted, even the videos and pictures of myself in my childhood. Now, two people I can say is a witness to myself that I was a beautiful child, because my mom, like an idiot, she showed them pictures of me, right? And she actually brought them out here because I was framed up by my father for wanting to rape this man's wife, and I never seen her in my life until it was in 2022, when I had a POCD thought regarding her grandchild. Then, but they never got involved in the child sexual trafficking thing. And then but they did. I think it was this year. They did get involved in it, and that was because I had an unwanted thought, and then Nad probably thought, oh, this is what her sexuality is. She really wants to do this to my grandchild, and I don't even know the gender of the grandchild. To be honest with you, I just know that I seen a baby in the white truck that I seen one of Nad's sons in, and I recognized him to be of his racial background. I didn't even know that he's that son at that point. Anyways, um, I understood that he might be a relative of his wife's. Anyways, and how I knew that I was being framed up for wanting to rape or plotting to rape Nad's wife Shadi is because um, I overheard my mom and dad talking about it. That's how I found everything out. And like the idiots they are, वो सब कुछ कह जाते हैं. Anyways, so he was hacked into my email addresses that I no longer had access to. One of them are, I believe, I think Empress of Hindustan, gmail.com. And then so many Roman Empress at gmail.com. And then I don't know, so many email addresses. The reason why I had to create a new email address is so that I'm not locked out of it, and so that it's a fresh new email, and with a fresh new device, and in case of any kind of like hacking on an account, um, that in case of any cyber hacking on the online account, it won't. At least this way, hackers won't be able to hack into my new device and online account. That's why I created a new email address each time. Anyways, and which is Lily Ghalichi, she's very much how hacked into my device, and she's like stalking me everywhere. I don't get what she's getting out of doing this to me. Her and that these Kardashian sisters, Khloe Kardashian was out here after me. Kendall and Kylie. I think it was their mother, Kris Jenner. I heard like a couple of days ago. I'm not sure who it was, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know why these guys. They number one, they're none of them are related to each other, but uh, in one sense, they're all like, in a sense, they're celebrities because they're reality TV show stars. It just doesn't make any sense why they're after me. मैंने उस लड़की को कुछ नहीं किया. I, she's trying to like humiliate me, and I try to use the restroom here and like wrap it. I don't know how she thought I wouldn't recognize that voice of hers. And she's so corrupt. She I heard the cry of a male child. I tried to save him there in the parking lot. I didn't know. I didn't know where to look at him, how to look at him. I went and looked around. I couldn't find him. Like, he's probably in that limo. He's probably already abducted, or he was probably in one. They abducted him probably in one of the cars behind the limo and parking lot there. Anyways, it keeps creeping up. Oh, bathroom right there and bathroom ke bahar. Like the child sexual trafficking crimes they commit carrying number, and this Chick-fil-A restaurant located here on 164th Avenue and was playing in Vancouver, Washington. She's so evil that really, hey audience, I'm gonna expose her on Twitter. I'm gonna expose her everywhere. I just can't believe her. Audience, I didn't know she's like that. You know, that Uh, I was a pretty big jerk to the other one that came out here, their show. Uh, yeah, I'm just about to wrap up here. What do you call it? I have a constipation problem. That's why I'm here. I was here for, I don't know how long it's been, but I'm just about done. Just wanted to double check on you. Just know it's been a while since we put in here. So, okay. So I double check on you. See, did you guys hear? It is a child. They're harming a child. And they're about to sexually traffic him now. So hold on, just. It sounded. This man sounds like my Chacha Riaz, but I don't know who it is. It's about 8:25 p.m. So I'm guessing Mohammed may have made false allegations on me regarding his grandson Adam. मैंने Adam के बारे में कुछ नहीं सोचा. मैंने Adam के बारे में कुछ नहीं सोचा. Anyways, we're about 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 6 seconds into recording duration. Now, audience, I felt bad to take any kind of like action against her, but now I have to. I shouldn't feel bad. She's due to his evil. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم وسبحان ربي العظيم سمي الله لمن ربنا ولك الحمد سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم. Just decided this. سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم. So you just heard a male child just irking up me, pounding sounds and all that. can't believe she's after me, and it's almost like a nightmare. And that her and her family they're involved in doing this to innocent kids. And innocent kids of their racial background here in the United States of America, their racial background and and this same race, the same nationality. The children that they're doing this to. She's intercepting my what do you call it? The website, the AT&T online prepaid website. It's paygo or paygonline.com or paygo online.com, something like that. Or the AT&T customer service, they told me you just type in AT&T or att.com slash my prepaid, and then you can access that website. She's remotely intercepting and blocking. It's and those child sexual traffickers, Rizan's second cousins and their in-laws. And I've been noticing she's been acting like more funny since there's been a problem with Rizan's second cousin's cousin. You know, this guy, he made false allegations on me that I'm dreaming of marrying him, wedding him, of having a wedding with him. He's out of his fucking mind. मैंने ऐसा कुछ नहीं सोचा उसके बारे में. मैं I don't know. He's not even what the fuck. He's not. That face is not even an appealing one. Anyways, she has this Kali Demoness skin, Saya over her. I think that's what it is, honestly. I think that's what it is. My mom and dad put it over her, over them. When I imagined, speaking to her, on my live stream. I wasn't on a live stream, but there's no other way of communication with her. Um, but anyway, um, I thought of doing that. And then I heard her laughing at me with those bastards. I don't know, like, does she want to like lick their ass or something? Not appealing to look at. Well, maybe she likes them. Nani is a witness to update for our discovery. Do the update on the other phone. I'll go ahead and put this in the stream. Put the same on the other side. Just update. It is itching so bad left foot. It's a really bad sound. Right? Alright, we just heard a male child say a loudly. It sounds like something is being done to him that he doesn't like. These people are sick. She, I heard her. She's trying to make me look like a sexual predator to those little girls. They're having these little girls like flutter around me, and honestly, if I'm to be honest, one of their faces I seen, I felt so bad. You know, I have felt so bad that I'm being mean. That I'm saying stuff like ugly little brat. It's that wumida. That's it's. God. I mean, मैं react कर रही हूँ. It's um that's my response to that. Audience, there was a piece of ball in my what do you call it? In that in that uh, in the waffle fries, in the waffle potato fries, and that ball, I don't know whose it was. It couldn't have been mine. It's a very fine piece of hair, hair strand. It's very extremely chocolate. wonder what's making me have constipation. Well, I know how to, alleviate. Uh, well, I know how to remedy that. The what do you call it? The constipation. One way is consume a lot of fruits, fibrous foods. Um, in my own experience, um, like McDonald's, but I wonder. Oh, they want to. That's why they want to arrest me. Oh no! They said I have 48 hours. 48 hours for what? 48 hours for nothing. I can just keep doing the work. They can't do anything. Whatever. Looked at plot today. I didn't have. They don't have any evidence that I've committed any crimes. I'm being framed up for it. Every day it's going to be the same thing. We can continue on to saying this. I'm going to file charges for perjury against that Lilly and stalking. All right, audience. The floors are wet here, and I'm guessing it's liquid feces. It's not wet from me. This is how it was. That's how it is under the rug, and they, they're I'm guessing they're trying to get it. मेरे कपड़े में मेरे जूते में. They're talking about mental health crisis. Oh, audience, hijra pedophile. Don't even pay attention, yet. They're talking out of their gun as always. He said scream or scram all over the place. I think what he's trying to say is scatting all over the place. That's what he's trying to frame me. They're trying to frame me up for. Audience, they're talking about myself watching a pornographic video of what's her name, Sensual Jane, and I don't know who the other pornographic actress was, but it was a lesbian video. I think that's what they're talking about. Anyways, there wasn't any like defecation or urination. There wasn't anything like that. All right, one of the gay pedophiles are asking if I'm there in the corner. He said, "Is she there?" I don't know if it's like one of the pedophiles that are employed as Vancouver police. And so, to avoid any, misconduct, I need a longer cord, a little bit longer. Okay. ये जगह I can't lift it up too high. I can lift it. And what they're trying to arrest me for is called frame up. और अगर वो लोग कुछ कर सकते हैं, they wouldn't have waited. They're not gonna. I mean, they would go on to waiting for a couple more days if they can wait.
It's closing in about 15 minutes, so if I can have you make your way out around 9-ish, that'd be great. Go ahead and take your time.
9-ish. They don't close till 10 p.m.
No, we close our dining room at 9 o'clock, and we close our drive-thru at 10.
You guys closed the dining room at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Last time I was here, you guys closed at 10.
We've been closing our dining room at 9 o'clock for almost a year.
Nope. I was just here like I think it's a couple nights ago. It's about 9:45 p.m. I left.
We've been closing our dining room at 9 o'clock for the past couple of years.
Okay, I was here a couple days ago, something like that. And there was okay. They're doing that so I can't charge the cellular phone. I am backed up at least आज रात के लिए. And that just means that I have to go, unfortunately, वहाँ पर to that dark, dungeness library. I don't like it there. It doesn't feel pleasant there. I hate it. The girl is lying. I'm gonna complain to Chick-fil-A. Like a corporate office. Oh, this is the first time this happened. मेरे यहाँ पर आने पर Chick-fil-A पर they've never spoken to me like this. They've never treated me this way before. Uh, those gay pedophiles that are in power, like the ones behind me. I suppose they've hypnotized, spellbound everyone. Somebody's laughing as I'm stating this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the SIM card in the other cellular phone. And that way, I have battery life. Cellular. I have to reset the settings as well. Audience, those girls, they went on to making me unconscious for a pretty long time. As I was in the restroom, I was being made unconscious. Not just that I was. I believe I was. How can that much time go by as I was on the toilet? I don't believe वेतन देर तलक मैं struggle कर रही थी with COVID, but मैं struggle कर रही थी with constipation, but they've probably imported all my intellectual properties onto that Lily Ghalichi. I don't want her to have that. There were other people of her racial background that were hacked into my device. And that was, I think, back in 2019 to 2022. And they were never disrespectful like her, and uh, you know also I wasn't treated this way, the way these guys are treating me. Um, um, what was I gonna say? Okay, well, if they close at 9, तो मैं वहाँ से जा सकती हूँ दूसरी जगह, जब 10 बजे बंद होती है. So they're all talking about calling the police. They were recruited into the program, and they're making me look like a predator to their little ugly little girls that I don't have any interest in. They're little brats. Well, that horror gets credit for my intellectual properties now. Her and those bastards. They're not even of Indian descent. It's not fair. It's not right. Another thing is this: they're savages of their racial background. I couldn't believe that even that girl Lily is she's like me. I was shocked and amazed with that. I couldn't believe it. I didn't I didn't think she's like that. I didn't expect that ever. बहुत बुरी तरह से खुशी हो रही है around my legs and feet. That woman Lily is after me. Lily Ghalichi is after me like a hawk. Yeah, पीछा नहीं छोड़ रही है. Banj, चुड़ैल की तरह पीछे पड़ गई है. Yeah, literally mean like banshee. I should put a curse on her. I think right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for a mandir here, and then I'm gonna find the closest one by. As long as it's in this state, I wapar jaungi. Then I am not gonna do like those satanic practices. I am gonna make sure it's the actual mandir. It's not one of those satanic tantric places. As long as there's Ambama Kimurat or what is the other goddess Durga or Saraswati, one of them. But anyways, I can do. I can. They're laughing. Uh, you know. Um, मुझे disrupt करने के लिए. They basically that's what they're doing. I mean, they Chick-fil-A does not close at 9 p.m. because last time they had me leave around about 9:45 p.m. And then I seen that they remained open inside till 11 p.m. I have to report the whole thing to the Bureau of Electronic Communications. I knew this gay pedophile right here. He was talking out of his ass. She has 48 hours. No, as long as I can keep the live stream going, as long as I have a seller, and I have multiple. I have backup ones. That's इसीलिए मैं रखती हूँ. मैं क्या बेवकूफ लगती हूँ क्या? I'm gonna see if I can do the update. It's about 8:59 p.m. Right, audience, I'm not able to proceed onto the website, not to my account anyway. But she's intercepting it. She and those bastards. But I can disable those the cyber hacking software that they illegally installed that they're intercepting it with. Another thing is they told me just do factory data reset and you don't have to worry about that. They can no longer administrate your cellular phone, flashing the lights on and off. Okay, so it's about 9 p.m. now, and they've said that they're shutting down at 9 p.m. We're down to 50% battery life. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. They're lying and saying they're shut at 9 p.m. and that's not the case. That wasn't the case last time I was here. I think it was actually just a couple days ago. That girl is lying, and so I will go ahead and take that up with the office. और मैं लोगों के खिलाफ complaint लिखाऊंगी how I'm being treated here and how that I'm being made unconscious. And then they're having black gang rapists sexually assault me after they tear gas me unconscious with the sedatives, anesthetics, tear gas, sleep gas, and all that stuff. All these uh, chemical, all these chemical drugs. So I was never even thinking of Lily, you know. That's Sisamama's wife I was thinking of, and they're making up a lie that I heard everything when I was the previous place I was. I heard them say that oh she's thinking about raping her, she's plotting to rape her. Nor was I plotting to rape her, nor was I plotting to defecate her. They're making this one, you know. Um, anyways, yeah, Lily will never be Sudha. She's not even the same have the same racial background, and um, another thing, I'm not even attracted to Lily. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Um, Hi. Is it is your drive-through still gonna be open? Okay. But, well, um, wait, no. Well, I was thinking of maybe. Can I get a water cup? Actually, I think मेरे पास cola था. I was gonna even get a cola, but then I didn't want to waste the money. Um, but then I have some canned Pepsi, but I don't know if I should open that because then I mean, what if all the other cans they come crumbling out? I can't open it until I get like a secure bag or something. He just said I'm going to go to jail. No, I'm not. They say that all day, every day. There is no reason for myself to go to jail. Um, also, I'm gonna go ahead and call in Bureau of Electronic Communications and report everything. And the Vancouver police vehicle number 2474 was stalking me all throughout Vancouver, Washington. They say that every day. They say that you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. That it hasn't happened by far. All right, one of the Chick-fil-A staff, they're stalking me out. Same direction. They're heading in. All right, it looks like kuch waqt like I'm gonna have to ride the bus or something.
I think that was Sunny Mama. I don't know who that was. It looked like a mota admi. He looked angry. Sunny Mama's skin tone is not that light. It's more on the darker end. Now, how the fuck I'm gonna do this? You dirty homeless bitch. She has a rope as opposed to an actual leash. The dog. मीनिंग वो लोग मेरा फांसी चढ़ाना चाहते हैं. वेल मुझे फांसी पर लटकाना चाहते. मेरा फांसी लगाना चाहते हैं. मुझे लटकाना चाहते हैं. On the you know right, Vancouver police heading in the same direction as me. See, it's about 9:46 p.m. Alright, I don't know if the gay pedophile is just right there at the transit stop, bus stop. I don't know if he snatched one of my items. What? If he was recording me. Anyways, he headed into Chick-fil-A, and I think it's now about 9:49 p.m. This is bus number 6017. It's a vine, a red line vine by C-Tran that heads to Mill Plain Transit Center from 164th Avenue and Mill Plain, Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, that woman's gonna go to hell. Not so much for what she's doing to me, for what she's involved in doing to these children. Why would they even do this? I never thought of her. Not until she came out here and whatever they did, and I wasn't trying to have a thought of her. Rather, it was like more like a feeling, and it just happened suddenly, and it happened after she came out here, and whatever they did. It was just that once, and I don't, yeah, I can't understand why the hell she's out here. Anyways, about let me see, 1 hour. Well, we're almost 1 hour 9 minutes into recording. It's approximately 9:22 p.m. About 45% battery life left on the cellular. So I was made unconscious there for approximate of some 20 minutes when after I left, because I left at about 9 p.m. The Chick-fil-A restaurant, and then I was there at the intersection. It seemed like few minutes. No, it wasn't few minutes. I was about over some 20 minutes. So that means my rapist father. I did find my back drenched. I found my back and my hair drenched. It feels very wet, you know. So I'm guessing he drenched it in his liquid feces. This is what I mean. He's going on to doing things like this, and that women, Lilly should know. Mohammed is a rapist. He raped mom. Back I think, but mom Mom confessed this to the district attorney's office. They're in Portland, Oregon, Multnomah County. Back in, let's see, February of 2018, after he fractured mom's skull. It happened a long time ago. He pulled her by her leg and her hair, and he raped her. Brutally, and he has a long recorded history of physical violence and sexual violence upon women and children. Child Protective Services suspected for a long time that he was sexually abusing me since my childhood, since I was about like I am guessing that that's the age they were guessing, like around 2. Um, and they corrupted my photos of that age. He made my face round in the pictures. It's not the original pictures. He tried to, number one, it's not thick, the picture, like the original picture was that I had in the photo album. So that's how I knew. And he tried to do like he tried to cut it in the same way. I could tell it's not the same picture. you know um it's the one they had corrupted, the one they made a duplicate of and had corrupted. I I'm guessing maybe Lily and her family are after my life. I don't really know. Um, I have nothing to do with her. I don't even like her. Well, not now anyway. Inhuman. Anyways. About 1 hour, 1 hour 11 minutes 52 seconds into recording, and right now it is about 9:25 p.m. Go ahead and end the live stream. 1 hour 12 minutes. 1 hour 12 minutes